Yo, nerds. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Saturday, whatever. So I've been outside doing yard shit and painting patio furniture and working on the surface of the sun all day. Um, but now it's cocktail time. So I thought I would sit down with a middle brew Keller beer and do a little NHC recap action. So, as many of you know, the Homebrew Con, I hate that word, I like NHC way better, was in Providence, Rhode Island. Providence. So, here's the recap. I took no videos, maybe like 3 pictures, which is weird because normally NHC is a treasure trove of sweet videos. Um, I'm sure other people have put some out. We did hang out with quite a few other BrewTube nerds. I stayed in a room with my boy Brock, who somehow managed to avoid being on video. I don't know how he managed that. And my new best friend Ryan Lewis, Lou Brew. Uh, I'm just gonna pause here to say Ryan is like the solidest dude ever. Um, you never quite know. You can get a pretty good idea just from watching videos and stuff of whether you're gonna get along with the guy or not. But uh, yeah, Lou, I got a little hard crush on old Lou. But it's always rad. Got to hang out with Wally and SJ and Lermo and Gary and the Exit 12 boys, Brandon um, and Nick. Really, if we're being perfectly honest, my favorite part of the whole weekend was listening to Nick from Exit 12 talk about traffic because he's Boston through and through, uh, down to like the dirtbag accent. I love you, buddy, but that's a dirtbag accent you got there. And we of course were trying to talk like Boston the whole time. Fuck, dude, fucking fuck you, kid. So, but then you just mention getting in a car and driving 3 blocks to Nick, and he loses it, and it's amazing. And just keep track of their channel because someday he's going to just tease his second channel, and it's going to be traffic updates with Nick, and it's going to be amazing. It will be the best YouTube content ever. Really, I had some amazing beers. Hung out with the coolest of the cool kids from the YouTubes, and other people too. We met Logan and Donnie, other Scotties that were super cool guys. Um, and really, we just met them because they were from Wisconsin. There might have been some other reason, but I might have been drunk. So, um, Providence is a super cool town. I'm really glad we went there. I didn't know if I would have another reason to really go there besides just to snuggle up with Dan Deslets, which I got to do, which was awesome. Got to meet his wife. She was super cool. Um, but just to spend some time with Dan. We absolutely did not smuggle him into club night um, without a badge. Didn't do that. Did that. Uh, and he had a blast. Um, what are my other highlights of the old NHC? Meeting the Escarpment Laboratory guys who are big into Kvike, and different strains of Kvike, and they're Canadians, so they're super polite. Polite enough that they were handing out like, little dime bags of. I don't even know how big a dime bag is. Maybe a dime bag's way bigger than that. How would I know? Um, of dried Kvike. So it is a blend of like all of their strains. So that is going to be super rad to be able to throw down some beers with that. Um, Came across a fair amount of free hops. I didn't really put the work in that Lou put in. Lou came home with 99 ounces of hops. I only came home with like 46 ish. But the cryo hops are everywhere. So I think I have so many cryo hops, it's crazy. And I somehow came home with no cryo citra, which is the one I really wanted. But every time you would see them, you'd be like, ooh, cryo Idaho 7, ooh, cryo Laurel, ooh, cryo Mosaic. I got the weirdest cryo Azaka, so that's pretty rad. But I really needed some cryo citra to hopefully I'm gonna rebrew my New England IPA recipe, my hazy IPA. Um, Made it to the final round, didn't win shit as per usual. Um, but disappointment cam. There's a video of disappointment cam out there somewhere. Maybe Ryan will put it up. I don't know. Um, but it's just a rad time every year. I think I've harped on this since I started doing videos. You guys should go to HomebrewCon. I know you think, I gotta get on a plane and I gotta get a hotel and blah blah blah, but reach out to the people on the tubes that you know are going. We're all not rapists, as far as I know. Maybe Wally, but it's fun. So, there isn't nobody's super weird. SJ's a little weird, but not super weird. Reach out to us and say, hey, I want to come, split a room, figure it out. We could have fit 2 more people in our room easy, as long as you're not opposed to snuggling. Ryan was opposed to snuggling, so he slept on the couch like an idiot. But hell, Brock and I, we just snuggled in the middle of the night without Ryan knowing. So there was a whole king-size bed empty. I would like to give a big shout out to my dude Ryan. I can't remember Ryan's last name. Shit. Well, that's bad. But my boy had 4 beers in the final round, and would not take my pessimism of my 1 beer. And he said, nope, I got 4, I'm going to win. I said, I got 1, I'm going to lose. Somehow, I don't know how, because I don't know how you put 4 beers in and don't win a medal, but Ryan didn't win a medal, which was, I don't know, man. I still think about that, and I just see your face after the award ceremony, and you were so down on yourself, and you're just like, I'm just going to go home. Damn it, man. You put 4 beers in the final round of the biggest homebrew competition in the world. That's amazing. So, I don't know if you'll watch this or not, but holy shit, dude. You're amazing. That is crazy to put 4 beers in the final. So, throw them back in there next year, man. And if you want to throw some my way, and I'll throw some of my swill your way, we can make that work, because I'm really curious to see what kind of stuff you're brewing. Yeah, it's crazy to know somebody that can get 4 beers in the final round. Because I get beers in the final round. I've had 4 in the last 6 years or something, but 4 in 1 year is ridiculous. What else do I know? Nothing. Yeah, so NHC's over. It's a whole nother year. That's very sad. I think maybe I'm not going to tease another video, because then Mike gets all excited. I did get to see Mike Dean. I don't know how I forgot Mike Dean when I was talking about people before, but I didn't see him that much because Mike might have overserved himself a little bit one day, but it happens. Yeah, got to see Mike. That was awesome. I love Mike. So many guys there. It's so sweet. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is very rambly. 9 minutes of this garbage. Anyway, I'm going to go set up the smoker for tomorrow, and we're going to smoke some brisket tomorrow. Maybe some beef ribs. Who can be sure? Yeah, and I'm going to continue to live on the surface of the sun. But it's nicely mowed. And I painted those patio chairs out there today, so that was fun. Yeah, anyway, cheers, nerds. This is very rambly. I'm going to cut it under 10 minutes.